got downvalued quite a lot when we bought it. We bought the plot for about, now we've got planning.
Yeah.
We're basically going to do a title split off mum's house, and then I'm going to raise development finance for the site. I spent the day with Tommy Edney. Some of you may know him and his wife, Daniel Edney from TOWIE.
What do you reckon the build cost is on it?
Like 600 grand for
Is it?
two.
Yeah.
The valuation coming at 550. And I was like, oh, that is short.
Did you ever think about keeping any from rentals or not?
Well, I would love to keep the whole block. So Tommy's already involved in property, but wants to take it to the next level. So I spent some time with him thinking about strategy and how we can go to the next level. That's on the NHS contract. I've got overseas doctors and nurses about to come in. Haygate, the one I complete on Mondays up there.
Yeah.
And then I've got another one down here. So my idea is to get to 100 bedrooms locally.
Really?
Well, the average bedroom locally probably rents for about 650, 700.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 100 bedrooms,
Yeah.
you're probably doing 700 grand a year.
Yeah.
Plus your other buy-to-lets, you get £1 million rent roll.
Yeah.
Been around a new development site, a couple of HMOs, one that's already been completed, one that's in the stages of development and a new purchase, and also a commercial to residential conversion. The actual on-site build, and there's one's actually structuring the deal, finding the deal, analysing it, raising the finance.
Yes.
If you can learn both, obviously I couldn't do the work. JV here, it's a JV.
Yeah. Here you go. We can do 300 grand, mate.
Yeah. I paid a little bit more than what I wanted to.
Yeah.
I've got 12 months, but I'll be completed and refinanced in 6, and even ready as a 6-bed, it'll offset the bridge interest anyway.
Would you pay for the house and that?
I shared loads of information on finding the deals, funding them, company structure. Surveyor come out for the bridging finance, and they valued this as a 7-bed, 650. Yes, I think it'll be in for 480, it's worth 650. So it could actually be an all money out deal.
Yeah.
And then it'll rent for 50 grand a year for
However long.
So make sure you watch it until the end, and because it's a new channel, please help me out and smash the like. Yeah. Known each other for about 15
Long time, yeah.
15 years, but yeah, so I think obviously we always keep in contact anyway. But
Yeah, I think that's the great thing of social media, isn't it?
Yeah.
That you touch base. I've obviously been following what you've been doing for the last couple of years. And for me, like similar sort of background now, but obviously I'm nowhere near your level.
Yes, you've come down today to have
to try and get a bit of an insight of what you do, to be honest with you. Like I said to you the other day, I just need someone with a bit of guidance to put me on the right path, really, more than anything.
So what is your background in property, and so where have you? Because I know you worked.
So I started off as I was in quantity surveyor, then went to project management for about 15, 16 years. Yeah. Then set up my own construction company.
Which is the TEAG?
T Construction.
So who is the AG of the TEAG?
He's gone now.
Right.
Yeah. That's off camera. We'll have a chat about that one after.
For another day.
So I set up the building company.
Yeah.
Just before COVID. Yeah. Which obviously worst time COVID hit. Yeah. Lucky enough, got through it. The work started rolling in. Yeah. So I was taking on house builds for people, that sort of thing. Got burnt on a job last year. Right. So I've stepped away from that more, and want to go more down the route of the property investment.
I remember seeing one of the posts you put out, and that was to say, look, TEAG is going in a different direction, and that is more investment rather than building. So since then, where are you now in terms of what you've got?
3 properties in. Yeah. One in Brentwood, one in Hornchurch, and just recently completed, actually yesterday, on a flat in Leicester.
Nice.
My biggest problem is the amount of cash and capital that I'm having to put into each. Yeah.
So with that in mind, how much, where do you want it to go from here? How much time can you allocate to property? Obviously you've got access to capital. You're looking to diversify. You and Daniel have clearly got a good business, which is throwing off cash. So you'll look to diversify, build a portfolio. Yeah. So how much? Do you want to be completely hands off, or can you spend time on it? I mean, how much available time do you have?
I'm pretty much looking to go 100% into it now, or back into it. Yeah. The last year I've stepped away, and helped obviously Daniel out of her business. Yeah. But now I'm like, no, it's time to use the capital we're earning from that to start investing back into property. We have to do with it. And property is obviously the closest thing, and building to what I know.
It's like a natural progression, isn't it?
Yeah.
And like I said, with your background, with the experience, I think it's something you'd enjoy as well.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, I love a renovation and stuff like that. Yeah. But it's like just finding the right deals and putting your money into the right place, to be honest with you, Mitch, ain't it?
Yeah. So it's just understanding. That's obviously, we'll go around and see my sites today. Yeah. So obviously I've got a buy-to-let portfolio in Warrington, which we can talk more about, but local sites. Obviously got a new build site, which is 2 like bungalows which are going to be built on a previous equestrian centre. So we'll go look at that first, and then we'll go around to sites. So I'm doing a commercial to residential conversion, which is we're building 7 flats. I'll show you a finished 8-bed HMO in Southend, which I've done. We've got another 8-bed which is midway through the development phase, and also we'll just drive past one that was actually meant to be completing on today, but it's been kicked back till Monday, so you can go around and
have a look. Yeah, that'd be good, mate. Where's this first one we're going to?
We'll go to the new build site. I'll tell you the story. Basically, 5 years ago, the plot come up, so it's a part with a little bungalow on it, and it's got a big equestrian centre on the side. So 5 years ago, and this is how long sometimes property takes.
Did you buy it 5 years ago then?
Bought it 5 years ago. And I said to Mum, well, because Mum liked the bungalow, she couldn't afford it as one plot. So I said, well, look, I'll buy it with you. We'll use your equity. You take the house, and I'll take the equestrian centre. And I'll go for planning. So obviously, bought it, planning application went in. Got declined, went to appeal, got declined. Went back to putting a new application based on, the sort of feedback from the council, and we just had outline planning approval. So we've just submitted plans for all the reserved matters. So we should get a response within the next couple of weeks, and then we can literally start.
Start going straight away.
So I think we'll start. Well, I was meant to be getting the site back July, ready to clear, get them holding up, welfare units.
Are you just getting a contractor and take it all off you or not?
I just see that as a complete separate, because I've bought the land and I've had the planning gain, and also I'll get the development gain. There's enough money in it that I could be hands off with that. I'll just literally do contractor, JCT contract, and let them build it out. And I'm going to sell those. I've just had the valuation back. 1.65, so they're about 825. 825 units. So you could buy the plot, mate. Buy the plot. Go back to planning and build one big house. That's your house.
That's it, done.
In terms of the team, so obviously I manage everything: raising finance, finding the sites, raising finance, working with lenders, deal sourcers, surveyors on the drawdowns. Basically on that side, and then I've got a team of 5 guys, which Luke heads that up. He's my brother-in-law, so he's everything on the sites. So we do all building, apart from we subcontract out plumbing, electrics, plastering and decorating.
But everything else is
in-house.
Good,
Fit, windows, doors, building, carpentry, everything. But
material-wise, who sources all your materials? You buying it all?
So we've got trade accounts. With like PGR, juicers. So Luke orders. He will do the sourcing of who's going to supply it cheapest. And then
so you ain't got to worry about none of that.
The invoices come through to me. And obviously I then pay all of the lads weekly. I pay all of the contractors basically. So I do a lot of the cost budgets on all of the sites. I've scaled that team up. I only had 2, but that's gone to 5 because of the amount of sites we've got. Which it works well. So I've got a core team. So Luke heads it up. I've got another Luke who kind of sits below him, can do pretty much most things. Labourer, someone who does I've got then people who do the initial rip outs. We've always got within that 5. There's almost 2 teams. 2 people go in, strip out the houses or whatever it is.
At least you can control it all, can't you? Even like program roles. You're in control, aren't you?
Well, I'll show you the new HMO that we're starting today. We've been on site. This is our 8th week, and we've literally stripped out the house. Chimney breasts out. We've formed all of the walls. All first fix, second fix plumbing is complete. So next week we're closing up plastering. That's 8 weeks.
No, it's not. You ain't getting no gaps then, are you? Your program, and that's what I always found hard. If you're subbing everything out, you're trying to coordinate it, and it's difficult,
especially
ain't it?
when you're bridging finance. If you don't start for 3 months, you can burn through 10 grand of interest. This is my mum's house.
Nice, isn't it?
She's got a little rose bush.
So this was part of.
This is the whole plot. Just going to have a walk about. That's how we bought it.
All this?
So obviously this is mum's one's all the way down, all the way around. So we bought the plot for about 750, which actually it got downvalued quite a lot when we bought it. But because I could see the potential in the site.
Where did you find the property originally?
It was just this was 5 years ago. So this was probably 2018. But so Mum lives in the house, so obviously now we've got planning, we're basically going to do a title split.
Yeah.
Split off Mum's house, and then I'm going to raise development finance for the site. It's still actually trading as a like an equestrian centre, like kids sort of.
Is it still live?
Yeah, but they're moving over the. They're moving over the. Other
and what
side,
you putting on here? Two
detached, like chalet bungalows.
Nice.
Quite a modern design. Have you seen the CGIs of them?
I think I've seen something on your Instagram.
Yeah, you might have seen
I think I did see it.
They're quite nice looking. So, we walked down. So, if I wasn't in the house I was in now, and I was looking to move,
you're going in.
I probably would have just built one.
Yeah.
And done it quite nice. Then I'll be next door to Mum.
Babysitting. Tactical.
Jump over Nan's
Yeah, go and
fence.
see your Nan.
That's it. Yeah, get over there.
They were getting in at 10 and leaving at 1.
It's a long day.
Yeah, it's a long day.
I'm joking.
It's a
20 past 6.
Yeah, that sounds like every builder.
Ain't got any jobs going, have they?
Yeah.
Yeah. Not up to. Just this bit's fenced off.
No, so where my mum's fence is, so it goes right away to this. This is the fence line here.
Oh, really?
Yes, it runs all on that side. Yeah, so people looking at, well, you just put 2 on it, but.
Yeah, I thought, sorry, when we was looking a minute ago, I thought you meant it was just that bit that was fenced off.
It's all of this as well, so. It's a big old plot.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, so they're going to have nice plots.
This is massive, Mitch, ain't it?
But that's the fishing lake next door. I'll show you the fishing lake.
Have you got a builder lined up for this then?
Once I've got full planning, I'm going to do construction drawings.
Well, then put it out to tender.
And then put it out to tender.
Yeah.
I know roughly where the build cost is because I've spoken to numerous people.
Yeah.
You know, they're building for about £200 a square foot at the moment, but yeah. Hello, mate.
It's expensive, isn't it?
Yeah, but look, that's the views.
What do you reckon the build cost is on it?
About 600 grand for
is
2.
It?
Yeah.
It's nice, isn't it? Beautiful out here, isn't it?
That's what I was gonna call the house. Is like Lake View, something like Lake View.
Yeah.
Something. Because obviously once they're done, I can obviously. This is all going to be moved, demolished. I can do something quite nice there.
Yeah.
But I'm actually thinking about retaining part of the land at the back.
Yeah.
That sits. So all of this corner here.
So this is all yours, Mitch, all of this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Go in there then.
Yeah, they just rent it. Yeah. But luckily they managed to acquire 3 acres across the other side of the road.
So all this as well?
Yeah. Yeah. But the thing is, because I've got to keep this right of way, obviously.
So you're losing a bit.
Yeah, but I'm going to basically maintain that, and I'm going to try and get like a little Airbnb holiday let. You know those things like it's called like live off grid. You know, you get those like real.
Especially we got the fishing lake down
there.
Yeah.
Little terrace. I'm going to try and do a little holiday let there, but you know, subject to planning and all that. But
it's nice, beautiful, isn't it? Keep one of the horses.
Yes, it. Keep the donkey.
This is a big old plot though, isn't it? What, you just see that car from Rightmove?
Yeah, just come from Rightmove, yeah. Do you know, I think we bought it for 750. I think the valuation come in at 550. And I was like, oh, that is short. But obviously, it always works out in the end.
Yeah, of course it does.
We actually, our first planning application had them in line with Mum's house, because you'd think the council would want them in line, wouldn't you? But they actually said, no, actually, we want to try and push the units back where the buildings currently are. So I think our buildings about here. Yeah, so as you come on, you have big access.
What's the square foot the houses?
They're not massive.
Are they not?
Yeah, I think they're about 1,500 square foot per house. It's like 3,000 square foot collectively, but not big enough for you, mate. And your little army. Build a lovely house down here, though.
You could put a massive big house in here, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You could, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Especially in that sort of plot.
Dog don't look well.
No.
Little fella. He's obviously eating some grass.
Oh.
Nice. I think the build's about 30-week programme that I've looked at.
Oh, is it?
So, you know, we wanted to start July, but I think that's going to be August, could be September. So, yeah, but they'll be on the market this time next year.
Nice, good time. Yeah, isn't it?
When we get full planning, I've then set up development finance. Yeah. So the first drawdown pays back the mortgage.
Yeah.
The current mortgage on the site. We do a title split, and then the debt's on the land.
Yeah.
And then I've got 600 grand allowance for build costs.
Yep.
So my total borrowing's about $1 million, $1.05 million with interest.
Yep.
That's why, you know, looking to raise finance with the amount of sites I've got on.
Yeah.
You know, finishing the flats, that new build site, and probably 3 ongoing HMOs. Like you probably need a pot of about £1 million.
Really? Do you use bridging a lot?
Yeah, so use bridging.
It's expensive though, isn't it?
It's the only way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only way you can get these deals done.
Do you think the rates will go back down?
The rates will go down. As soon as inflation goes down, they'll stop increasing rates. I mean, you've seen inflation in the US. Inflation was 10%.
Yeah.
The same as what it is over here at the moment.
Yeah.
They just announced their CPI. I think it was last week, and they're back down to 4%. So obviously they're obviously the Fed are now going, well, you know, do we need to take rates any further, because clearly inflation's coming down.
Yeah.
And you know, the UK inflation seems to be a bit more sticky at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, it's still 10%, but it's still up in the 8s, isn't it? But
still sticky.
But I think what our base rate now is 4.5, and you know, potentially people. I saw the other day someone said about 6. I don't think it's necessary, but they need to give the interest rate time to adjust the market, don't they? Actually, but they would rather, overextend the rates to cool the market off quicker, because they can always bring them back down. But so my mates have just bought this site.
What here?
Yeah, so where this demolition's just 21 flats and a commercial.
That's what they're doing on it, yeah?
Yeah, the Hardywick boys. Let me put those down. Let's go. There we are, up there.
Boys sitting down.
Luke, you're not going to get a lot done there. Let's go up.
Are you selling this lot?
Yeah, so all of the flats are sold. I'm going to keep the penthouse. So.
In case the missus and kids piss you off, yeah?
Yeah, exactly that.
I mean, nice, ain't they?
Not bad little flat. So you're looking for a little rental? This one's for sale.
Is it?
Little deal?
Yeah, do a bit of a discount?
This is the only reason you're down here, son.
Yeah, a bit of a discount.
You just bought yourself a new flat.
Yeah, for the partner's fault. Yeah. See what discounts we can do.
I've gone down there
wait till the camera goes off and talk a discount.
Yeah, I've gone down there to see Mitch. I've come home owning a flat.
I bought a flat, yeah. It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, so this is about 200 grand, 205, 210.
Yeah.
1 bed flat. What's
it rent for?
Probably about 850, 875. I could do it for you today for 200.
It's nice, isn't it? Finish nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you just got to finish the top one now, the penthouse, that's it?
Yeah. Yeah, so basically we've, so the 6 flats are sold. We've basically got to wait for communal carpets to go down, and then we get build reg sign off. And then we've started to exchange on these this week.
Nice.
We can start completing, and then we'll tidy up all the outside. So.
What are you going to do with the penthouse?
Service accommodation.
Yeah.
Going to keep it service accommodation. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a nice little flat. We'll go up and have a look.
It's done nice, isn't it?
We always do them quite nice.
Nice, yeah.
I don't even think you have to.
Bathrooms you can get away with, I think. You can get a tile. People don't know, do they? Sanctuary and stuff.
I think these are like £40 a square metre on your tile.
Yeah.
But if you go in and get your trade discount, it's probably like 28 quid a square metre. Your fixings in that, you know.
Yeah.
All relatively cheap. I think it's all in the finish.
Yeah.
So,
I think some of them move straight in, can't they? They ain't got to spend a penny on none of it, is that?
Clean tight. So a lot of the people that bought these flats are owner-occupiers.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are cash, nothing to sell.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you ever think about keeping any from rentals or not?
Well, I would love to keep the whole block. But when you're looking at refinancing the whole block, when you've got 5.5% interest rates and your gross yield is 5.5%, 6%,
Don't work. No.
If interest rates were still at 3%, we would have kept the whole block.
Yeah.
But
time you refinance it, there ain't enough money. No.
Yeah. You'd have to sit on it and then wait. But
yeah. You've got a little balcony at the front and all.
It's got a little terrace, yeah. Obviously.
We'll not go out there.
Yeah.
No, Amro.
Oh, Mike. Yeah, mate. Yeah.
I did, gents, right?
Just,
nice.
You just be careful there, all right?
Yeah. Look at you all worried about me.
Of course, mate. You're my responsibility, mate.
Yeah. I like that.
So this is obviously the only 2 bed, but
you're gonna get you better rent that easy, won't you?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
It's nice, mate. That's Southend Hospital there.
Is it? Is that there?
That big building there is Southend Hospital.
How far are you from seafront?
Oh, seafront, you can't get sea views, but it's.
But you're near though, aren't you?
You're near there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Obviously, this is the bedroom. We've got then an ensuite there as well. So.
You'll have loads of lets for this down here, though, won't you? Especially like it's like a little holiday retreat.
Do you know what? I don't mind the odd one. It's just all of it, because you can actually automate a lot of the service accommodation. Get it on your channel manager for your bookings. It's just all of the emails. Can I check in? Can I check out?
Do you obviously manage it yourself?
Ideally not, but when you're giving 15% plus VAT on your management fee, you know, you do give up a lot.
Yeah.
You know, that could be 500, 600, 700 quid for the month.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So we'll see. Yeah, obviously this has got a nice skylight as well. So
it is nice.
But then this is going to obviously have like rear terrace. This is obviously second bedroom.
This is nice out here, isn't it?
Yeah, so we're going to have like a promenade sort of tile.
Yeah.
Obviously this is all going to be rendered.
Yeah.
They're rendering the whole back. This is like promenade tile. We've then got a...
balustrade, a bit of glass round or not?
Yeah, we've got a privacy screen there and a bit of balustrade that comes round.
Yeah.
And then that'll be finished. But I was thinking, little hot tub.
Really,
Playing the hot tub on.
Do you know what? The service
accommodation, you'd be laughing. That's the seafront there. Yeah. Just behind that block. So.
Still getting sea air. Can't see the sea, but getting sea air.
Yeah.
The south end air.
And the infamous pigeons up there in the box.
Ah, mate, do your head in. Is that where the pigeons are? He's up there?
Yeah, he's up there in the box.
I can get rid of that for you if you want.
Yeah. We're going to have like 3 HMOs all pretty much within the same road. So we start off at York Road, that one's finished.
Yep. Are they in there yet or not?
I've rented that out for, that's on the NHS contract. I've got overseas doctors and nurses about to come in. Yeah, but I've got Haygate, the one I complete on Mondays up there. Yeah. And then I've got another one down here. So my idea is to get to 100 bedrooms locally.
Really?
Well, the average bedroom locally probably rents for about 650, 700.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 100 bedrooms, you're probably doing 700 grand a year, plus your other buy-to-lets, you get £1 million rent roll.
Yeah, happy days.
Yeah, you start working to like... You know,
so nobody this was HMO?
Yeah.
Obviously you have to have a licence to do HMO.
Yeah, it depends of what size it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, but HMO licences are easy to get. 295.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, pre-auction.
How did you do that, Mitch?
I mean, obviously we've owned it probably for, probably 3 years now, because we've been renting it out for a couple.
What, just rented it out as a single?
No, rented it out to the NHS, a 3-year contract. We're 2 years through that now. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so this is an 8-bed HMO, so it's obviously full planning, sui generis. So obviously you get all your fire protection, your fire signage, obviously individual bedrooms. I'll see if I can get you in there. Yeah, it's like a room with an ensuite.
Yeah.
Little kitchen.
And then this is off you for 3 years?
Yeah, so to take the whole
Did
house.
they come to you or do you go to them?
No, I've got a contact direct with them, so I just give them the house. All of the furniture has nothing to do with us, they basically would furnish it.
If you hadn't given it to the NHS, what would you have just done? Advertised the room separately?
Yes, I probably would have given it to an agent, advertised the rooms individually.
Yeah.
So what you'll find is you'll probably get higher gross rent.
This is what appeals to me, the HMO.
Yeah, then you have to manage all of your bills, plus the management. I just want to give someone the house, give me a set fee.
You know your own.
You manage
month.
the bills.
Yeah.
So the standard in here is not great, but we knew that they moved it in. So we just put lino down. I'm glad I did. Well, they put a hot plate.
Nice.
But
so no, with the HMO route then.
Yeah.
Obviously, you've got to get the right property to do it, ain't you? That's obviously big enough to split it up.
Yeah.
Have you extended this?
So if you have a look at it, so basically the footprint of the house before the extension, we went up in the loft. This is not extended.
Yeah.
It was 150 square metres.
Yeah.
But we added about 25 square metres on the loft.
The top, yeah.
But that makes an 8-bed, 8 ensuite. Our new 7-bed is about 150, but we're doing that just as a 7-bed without an extension. So.
Yeah.
It's like Ocean Beach out here.
Fucking is, mate, isn't it? Get a few birds in here.
Yes, obviously, when you get to a 7-8 bed,
it's perfect houses for it, Mitch, ain't they?
That's a big house now. I bought that for 295. That house.
What's it worth now?
I've just read it finance at 650. It's a fucking big house.
The work cost you a lot?
There's a lot, because obviously you're 8 bathrooms, 8 kitchens, 8 kitchens, but you're probably, on something like that, if you've got to do the loft extension, you'll probably spend about 175, 180.
Yeah.
At Haygate, which we're just about to do, we're doing 7 beds within the existing footprint, no extension, and that's going to be about 140. But the house is 340, 140 on works at 480, but that's going to be a 650 valuation.
Yeah. It's just finding the right houses for it though, isn't it?
Well, this is why it works South End, West Cliff.
Round here, yeah.
You get the big Victorian houses.
Yeah.
We've just put this in, so obviously when you go sui generis 7 and 8, planning conditions.
Bike store,
bin store.
Yeah.
You know, you have to treat it as almost.
It's nice little area though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Will they renew after the 3 years, do you think?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Mate, these are so hard to get. Yeah, they literally like all fighting over them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so in 3 years, tweak the rent. But I think on the next one, rather than fixing for a 3-year fixed term, I'll probably put like a calculation in the
caveat in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be linked to like RPI, the extension. I obviously won't take you in every room.
No. No.
Sea views, mate.
Lovely, isn't it? It's a nice sized room though, isn't it?
Yeah, if you have a room like this would probably rent for 750, 775.
Just the one room?
One room, yeah. Yeah, ensuite, kitchenette. Yeah, but this obviously was no made up. 295 purchase.
Yeah.
Like 180. Yeah, refinance at 650.
Yeah.
It's pretty much an all money out deal.
Yeah.
And then it cash flows at probably like 30 grand a year.
You just get that nice continual cash flow.
Yeah, get 10 of these houses, 30 grand a year each.
Yeah. That works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it? Do a lot of these houses come up?
Well, I mean, no and yes. Like,
yeah.
So obviously I'd done this one, I was looking for one, couldn't find one, but the one we're going to now, Old Southend Road, it come up. It's a little bit more than what I wanted to pay, but like I said, I got a team ready to go, had capital, so I paid a little bit more, done it. Then obviously Haygate come up, 340, so that works. Yeah. It's that style of house, goes back far.
Has that come through your sourcing again? Or
no, that was going to auction, and I'd done a deal pre-auction.
Yeah.
With saying that, I've just bought one on Rightmove, which is going through conveyancing, which is actually bigger. It's the biggest house out of all the ones I've done. I think it's like it's as big as this.
And you've literally just found that on Rightmove? Yeah,
it's as big. I'll show you it. I'll show you the link. It's as big as this without any extension.
So you can just go and convert it?
So I could go in there. I probably will do a loft conversion, but that could be 8 or 9. This is why locally, HMO, there's nothing else that works down in the south like that.
No, you can't buy single.
You can't buy single lets.
No, it don't work, does it?
No yield in it.
No, it don't work whatsoever, does it? I think that's my biggest thing. I'm like, with the pot of money we've got, it's what's going to work the hardest for it.
With 300 grand, you'll be able to get 2 of these. So as long as you find the houses, you'll be able to do. If you raise development finance, so 70% of purchase and 100% of build costs, you could probably do 2 of these at any one time. Yeah. And then obviously the bits that's coming through on your income will be the bit you leave in each time. Yeah. But you want to focus on these. There's 2 sides of a deal. There's the actual on-site build, and there's ones actually structuring the deal, finding the deal, analysing it, raising the finance. And
which is the important bit.
They're 2 separate skills. If you can learn both, obviously I couldn't do the work.
No,
I'm great.
I couldn't do the work.
I'm great putting the deal together. I was a JV here. It's a JV.
Yeah. Here you go. We can do 300 grand, Mitch.
Yeah.
This one up pre-auction?
No, this one was just off Rightmove.
This is the Rightmove one, yeah?
Yeah, so this is the one. I paid a little bit more than what I wanted to. Yeah. But I was coming out of a site, had a team ready, had capital ready, and as well, if you look at the 5-10 year sort of value that what these generate. Yeah.
It works out.
Exactly. So you have to come and have a look. It's nice because you see it at different stages.
Different stages, yeah.
You all right, Lee? Yeah, good, mate. You all right? Yeah. All good, all good. Yeah, so...
Room 1.
So we've been on site 8 weeks. Yeah. So we've basically stripped out the whole house, top to bottom, take out the chimney breasts, because they eat too much into the room. Yeah. We've obviously opened up the doorways, we've formed all of the room, because this is going to be an 8-bed, you have to think about your fire protection as well. Yeah. So you have to fireboard all of the ceilings. You have to basically build it to the standard of flats. Yeah. So you have to fire rate everything.
So none of the HMO, there's a strict criteria that you stick to with it?
It depends on how many rooms it is. Up to 6 bed is PD. It's a lot. As soon as you go sui generis, up to 7, it's a whole new ball game. Yeah. Yes, it's all about fire protection. Yeah. It's fire alarm. Obviously, you see the fire protected cable. It's all to be. It's going to have fire panel by the front door. Yes, bedroom 1. Yeah. All good?
Yeah, all right, mate.
Boys, all right?
Bedroom 2.
It's exactly the same as the other one, pretty much, isn't it? Similar, isn't it?
Similar. This is
even the garden,
that
similar.
style of house.
Yeah, yeah, you know what you can do with it, don't you?
Victorian long, yeah.
Yeah, you know exactly what you can do with it, don't you?
Yeah.
So now you've got obviously a licence to do HMO around here, is that right? Or not? You just...
Yeah, so obviously you get a thing called an Article 4 area.
Yeah.
If it's an Article 4 area, they don't allow HMO, so you have to go through, well they do, but you have to go through planning. So a HMO, basically you take a house which is like C3 on your planning, you turn it to a C4, which is under permitted development, so you can turn a house up to a 6-bed HMO.
Yeah.
And so then to go from 6 bedroom to 7 to 8, it's a full planning application.
Yeah.
So, you know, you have to...
Which eats away time and all, don't it, as well?
Yeah, but you've got to be bang on it. It's all the timing, like, you know. So as soon as we completed on this, we put straight in the certificate of lawful development on the dormer we formed on the top, and also to turn it from a C3 to a C4 6-bed HMO. Yeah. So once that's been in for 2 months, we then put in for like full plan application to take it from a 6-bed to an 8-bed. Get Tommy in with his muscles. The girls will love it. Again, because it's so we've got the this is gonna be a paved area. Yeah. Astro.
Bike store again.
Bike store. Shingle around there.
Bang on it.
Yeah.
When do you want this one complete by?
Well, we've only been here 2 months. 2 months we completed on there. Yeah. But so everything's formed. I think next week we're insulating, boarding. Plasterers are going to come in. Yeah.
Did you purchase with a bridge?
This is on the bridge. Yeah.
So you've got a set time, you've got a...
I've got 12 months, but I'll be completed and refinanced in 6, as long as I get the planning approval straight away. If I have to go to appeal, it's going to drag it out, but if it gets not better, I have to go to appeal, I can rent it out as a 6-bed anyway, and even rent it out as a 6-bed, it'll offset the bridge interest anyway.
Would you pay for the house on that?
This one's 400.
Yeah. Do you have an architect come in, do your layouts now or not?
Yeah. Yeah, I think he's Basildon way. Yeah, so that's going to be bedroom 3, chimney breast out, ensuite. Yeah. Yeah, so this is 8 bedroom, 7 with ensuite, 1 with off suite. Yeah. Because it wasn't quite as big as York Road, but yeah. So this is going to be like a shower room. So this will be communal, but bedroom 3 we use this.
So no one else really got to use it.
No,
they've got a bathroom, have they? Yeah.
They've all got the same. Bedroom, ensuite, that's like a little wardrobe area. Yeah. Perfect size room.
And NHS taking this as well?
Yeah, they've already offered me $4,500 a month.
Have they?
Yeah. Our ensuite's there, so obviously our soil's got, that's got to be, obviously, because we're going to drop it in. So we're metal framing these ceilings, so you have to do fireboard. Yeah. Then form your timbers, then fireboard down, because obviously it's all about containing fire. Yeah. Yeah, so once you've done that, we'll drop the ceilings and all that's hidden, so you can just tack all that to the ceiling.
Don't realise what goes in, like, it's completely different, ain't it? Yeah.
There's a lot of work that goes into it. Yeah, this is the old girl, 44 Haygate. So
the next one.
Yeah, this is one we agreed pre-auction. That's South End High Street there.
Good old South End.
Good old South End. Obviously you've got the train station right there, bus station, loads of jobs.
Will the NHS take this as well?
They'll take as many as you can do, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't know, because of where this is, I don't know if do a slightly quirkier, do a sort of quirky internal and maybe go to the student market, because it's got the college is just there. Yeah. I mean, obviously we'll do a full video on this to cover it off, but I bought this for $340. The surveyor come out for the bridging finance and they valued this as a 7-bed, $650.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your build cost on that, Drew?
Build cost would be about $140, because we've got to change the windows on this. They're the old wooden sash, so probably about $140. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I think it'll be in for $480. It's worth $650. So it could actually be an all money out deal. Yeah. And then it'll rent for $50,000 a year for
however long.
For however long. So that's going to be that'll be number 3, and we'll drive past number 4 in a minute. Deals on wheels. Deals on wheels.
You've got all going on. My brain would have been frazzled by now. Next one.
Next one, here we go. Roll up, roll up. Luckily, this is already a HMO. Yeah. But I want to buy it with vacant occupation, so they're going to move all the guys out into other HMOs. Yeah. But that's the grey one there. Yeah. Is it there? I'll go back a bit. Look how far back it goes. It's
big.
Yeah, so I think that's 167 square metres without any conversion.
How many bedrooms that?
Well, the house is 6-bed as is, but yeah, that will definitely be an 8-bed. Could be a 9-bed.
That is
unfortunately,
the Empire.
mate, I've got nothing else to show you.
That's all. Is that all? I'm disappointed.
Oh, yeah, God.
Yeah. It's not enough, is it?
Got to be home for lunch.
Yeah, it's not enough. If you knew what you knew now, would you have not done Warrington and done more HMOs? No.
Still, because I always say, when you're getting into property development, yes, I could have started on HMOs, but to start off, you're not going to have the experience to go straight into a 7-8 bed HMO.
No.
You know, and buying the single, again, my situation, I had a business which was cash flowing really well. It was throwing off some nice dividends.
Yeah.
So every couple of months I could have gone, do you know what, I'll buy another one, I'll buy another one. And because, you know, I was running a business, like just buying the buy-to-lets worked for me. That's why I said to you, you might just have a strategy of, I've got cash flow coming through from the
buy-to-lets.
Health and lifestyle business. Yeah. If I'm consistent with just buying buy-to-lets, that would actually might be a really good strategy for you, but you will be leaving a lot of money in. You can actually stretch it and make it go further with development. So it worked for me, and obviously once you get to a certain amount, and you pay yourself a nice salary, you know that box is ticked, and then that allows you the time to do a HMO which can take 6, 12 months development. Yeah. But you almost want to tick that box first, offset your income, you know you can live. Yeah. You know, and then because these developments can take time. Yeah.
And they take a lot of money, don't they, into them?
They suck up the money. And it's nice if your rental income can support your development cost as well. Yeah. So
how do you buy the properties, through a limited company or in your own name?
Well, when I first started, I was buying properties. So I had about 15, 20 properties in Portsmouth. And I was just buying them in my personal name. Obviously, Section 24 tax changes come out. Yeah. Obviously, everything goes into a limited company now. And that is a group structure. So I've got 4 core companies. I've got None Group, which is like a holdings company. I've got None Holdings Limited, where all of my properties go. Yeah. Green lights green.
Green lights green.
None Holdings, all the property go, and None Developments, which is where I do all the developments. Yeah. So the ones we've seen today all go in the developments company, but so None Holdings owns the shares of None Developments. The reason I've done that is once I finish a development, I can then transfer the asset as an associated company up to None Holdings, and then hold that long term.
Hold that in there, yeah.
Because I like to do that because it keeps it clean. So in None Holdings, I just have mortgage payments out, rents in, mortgage payments out, rents in. A development company account can get a bit messy. By that, contractors pay those, and so I kind of just separate out None Developments, None Holdings, and None Group. Yeah. And I've got one JV company that sits off the side. So obviously, if I do any more JVs, it'll obviously sit off the side. Yeah. And my group holdings company will own the shares of the JV companies. Keeps it clean, tidy. Actually, do you know what? It did come through the agent. So the property also went to the agent, and the agent come to me. So basically, they offered me 6 apartments in a block of flats. Yeah. And it came with a discount. So I bought the 6 flats for 540 grand, and I paid a 10 grand sourcing fee on it. So it stood me 550. Yeah. Owned them for 6 months, and I refinanced after 6 months. Got 730 grand valuation. I made 180 grand equity in 6 months, doing absolutely nothing. Refinanced it at 730. Took pretty much all of my money out, bar about 5 grand, and now I own 6 flats.
Happy days.
They rent so well up there, right by the station.
Do they send you a lot up there, Mitch? Do they?
Yeah, they send me stuff, but obviously because they know that I've got so much on now. Maybe. That's what I don't want to do, then place it elsewhere. But I can't buy everything. It's, I would love to buy everything. Yeah. But it just
ain't feasible. Shit, go mental if I turn it on in that.
Imagine going home, I bought a flat and I got a Porsche.
Yeah, I bought a flat, bought a Porsche.
Went down to see Mitch.
Yeah, I've come home with a Porsche. It's just going to lose me money.
Yeah. Right,
yeah. So, I might have to live in that. I can't get the kids in the back either.
300 grand you said you had. I bought a flat and a Porsche.
I've literally hit through that,
Yeah, it's gone. Yeah, so now you've seen sort of what I'm up to. You know, what's your thoughts? Is it something you'd get involved in? That sort of
100%. Yeah, I think even more so seeing it. I think the HMO appeals to me the most. Yeah. Especially with the numbers of it, I can see why you're going down that road. Yeah. I don't know how you're doing it all.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But like I said, yeah, there's two parts to that.
Yeah.
You know, analysing the deal, finding the deal, analysing it, raising the finance, and then there's actual the building of doing it. Obviously, you've got the experience in the building.
Yeah, I think that's what appeals to me is the construction side of it. I'm okay with.
Yeah. It's just analysing the deal.
Yeah,
but that bit you can learn.
Yeah.
It's a bit of an art. Yeah. But, you know, we'll spend a bit of time together.
Yeah,
get you,
definitely. No, I appreciate taking me around, mate.
Get you up to speed on that, and you'll smash it.
Happy days. Thank you, mate.
That last project was Haygate. Take a look at this video and we'll give you a deeper dive into that HMO. Thanks very much for watching. If you found that useful, please smash the like or go one step further and please follow.